Hello, and welcome back to the Made of Movies Media channel. My name is Andrew, and today we are going to watch the trailer for Prey, or Predator 5. I am super excited about this trailer. Again, I've been waiting all week to watch some of these trailers. I'm a big fan of the Predator franchise in general. I am especially excited for this movie. There's a little bit of an odd sort of coincidental thing that tends to happen in the film industry, wherein some years ago, during my creative writing master's program that I took, we took a screenwriting class, and one of my best friend actually wrote a sort of a sequel script. It was a short story or a short film script that was essentially what Prey sort of is. It was a predator showing up during Native American times. It was actually takes place in Roanoke, Virginia, the whole Lost Tribe of Roanoke, and all that kind of stuff. And the predator species was involved in that when it was a part of the short story. So it was a really cool idea in the sort of predator world. It was a great sort of time period to put that sort of story into. And so when we found out that this was the next Predator movie that takes place with predators fighting Native Americans, we kind of lost our shit a little bit, because it was like that was our idea, and sort of in a way. But just the idea of having a predator creature fighting Native Americans and sort of the whole idea is just like really exciting for me. And the fact that they called it Prey instead of Predator is also really cool. And I'm interested to see how the narrative perspective changes according to that. Yeah, I'm super excited to watch this. So let's just do it. Let's just watch it.
Why do you want to hunt?
Because you all think that I can't. I saw a sign in the sky. I'm ready.
Maui, Nita.
Puppy. Run away from bears. That's terrifying. Jeez. Oh, did a predator save her? Oh. Hell yeah.
There's something out there. I'm coming with you.
You can't.
I'm trying to protect you.
Protect me from what? It's time.
Oh. That's dope.
It knows how to hunt. I know how to survive.
That's cool.
Whatever did this, I can kill it.
Hell yeah. Oh, let's pause that. That's dope AF. That's really cool. I am super excited about that. Um, the oh god, so that's awesome because yeah, because every other Predator movie, it's always the Predator creature coming to Earth to hunt humans, um, and then it's the humans who are sort of on their heels and trying to like gather what the hell's going on, and then just trying to survive. And usually ends up like one person going out to like hunt. But this way, but it seems like, and this goes along with the title of Prey, where the hunter becomes the hunted, where you have now this tribe who is actively going out to hunt this creature who is out there as sort of as a unit. That's dope. That's dope. Uh, Couple initial thoughts about a few things. Obviously, the CG is a little bit wonky, but it's a trailer. It's a first trailer for it, so I'm not concerned about that. If you don't know, CGI in movie trailers like this are typically not what the final look is going to look like. It's just they have to put something out for advertising, and so they just do as best as they can and put a version of the CGI out that's as good as they have at the time. But I'm sure they're going to be working on the CG to amp that up and whatever up, right up until they release it. That's just how movies work. So that stuff never really bothers me when I see it in trailers, but it is a thing of note. The I don't know how I feel about the way that the characters speak. Obviously, they're Native Americans, and you want to be authentic in that representation, which is super important. Obviously, movies like this, we can't. I mean, you could. It's stuff like this is so difficult for me because you want it to be accessible to everybody, right? If we had if this was going to be Native American characters speaking Native American languages with English subtitles, I would much prefer that. I think that would be rad as hell. But I understand the need for accessibility, especially since it's coming out on Hulu. And so I don't know if it was, I don't know, stuff like that. I always struggle with things like that both as a filmmaker and as a viewer of films. Because obviously you have actors who seem to be of Native American descent, which is right, and you want to provide as much authenticity in that area as you can, while still being accessible. And so language becomes an issue where you got to sort of make a creative decision as to whether it'll be easier or more effective to have them speaking native tongues with English subtitles, or to have them speaking English, unless they find a way to explain why they are speaking English. Because it looks like it's not just Native Americans. I mean, there were I guess colonialists or whatever, people with guns, white men with guns who are also here. So I'm not exactly sure what the specific time period is, and what like year that this is supposed to be taking place in. But I want to see more, absolutely. The scene of them running through the tall grass, and you see the invisible line going through the tall grass. Obviously, gives you Jurassic Park vibes. Don't go into the long grass. But it looks like there's some really cool action to see. Looks like there's some good character stuff. Obviously, you have this young woman character who is trying to sort of prove herself as a hunter in a tribe that I guess is sort of down on that idea, or not sort of confident in her abilities to do that. The whole bear chase thing was crazy. Bears are terrifying, and the fact that one of the predators basically like saved her life by killing the bear that was after her, but that like coming through the like beaver dam is what that looked like, thing, that was crazy. Yeah, that whole movie looks awesome. So I'm super excited for that. That comes out August 5th, so a couple of months away. super excited to see more from that. I'm probably gonna. I need to look in and see because I didn't see who directed this. So I might do a little bit of research on who the director and writers and things like that are, because that stuff is always interesting to me. But let me know what you thought. What do you think of Prey, the trailer? Are you excited for this next very seemingly different sort of installment of the Predator franchise? And if so, let me know what you think and why down in the comments below. And while you're down there, you can also, well, on your way down to the comments below, go ahead and give this video a like and hit that subscribe button, because we got more reactions for trailers and series and movies coming out sometime in the very near future, so you don't want to miss anything. So hit that subscribe button so you'll be notified whenever our new stuff hits the page. And you can always follow me along on Instagram at Made of Movies Media, where I post more like filmmaking type stuff, since I do a lot of that outside of this channel. In the meantime, I hope you have an incredible week, and I hope you join us again for the next whatever it is that we post here on the Made of Movies channel. I'll see you next time.